Ah! Oh my God! She swore! She swore! She swore! Oh my God, yo. Oh my God, yo. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Oh, oh my God, yo. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm officially banned on YouTube. Jerry's Turn is gone. Rello Travels is gone. Scott Ensley is gone. I'm completely gone, guys. Completely. I'm completely gone. So, guys gotta follow me here. Sucks, yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, man, this is crazy. This is so crazy, yeah. Completely gone off YouTube, guys. Completely gone. So it's it is what it is. What are the comments saying? Gotta figure out how to get the comments to show on the thing. Yep, I'm completely banned on YouTube. Completely banned. So it is what it is. Completely banned. Completely banned, guys. Completely banned. They terminated the channel. They said I was circumventing the process. So I'm completely banned. There's no more, not a trace of Rello on YouTube. Yeah, it's bittersweet because it's just bittersweet. It's pretty much the end of Rello as we know it, pretty much. You know, it is what it is. I wish it was as simple as making another channel, but that one's just gonna get terminated too. So all I got is my Twitter, my Patreon now. YouTube's just super sensitive. This ain't scroll for old comments. Why can't I see the comments? Hold on, let me see something. How to see. Hold on.
Can you imagine a person like Bishop Teddy Jakes knows not to mess with Kenyans online? You ever heard of KOT, Kenya Online Defense Forces? Yeah, that is one thing that this passport bureau by the name J Rello missed. Like, he didn't get the memo. So he decided to come to Kenya and disrespect Kenyan women and Kenya as a country. On multiple videos that are actually seen on social media and different videos where he mocked Kenyan women, calling them ugly by looks, and called Kenya a poverty-stricken country, and this went viral that sparked a big backlash online. But Kenyans were not done with it. He thought he was safe because he's still able to go out, go clubbing, and get some women. Of course, those who are cheap and want some little money, just it's so crazy. I don't even understand why these women are doing this. Like, this guy is trending for the wrong reasons and you still want to hang out with him. Crazy, right? Yeah. So he had not yet met with KOT, Kenyans on Twitter. Like, those are our online defense forces here in Kenya. So if you want to say something about Kenya, about Kenyan men, about Kenyan women, you have to be ready to pay for your actions or for your words or whichever way that you want to disrespect Kenyans. Right now, as we are speaking, this man don't have his YouTube channels. Not channel, but channels. His multiple YouTube channels have been banned from the YouTube platform because of the disrespect and because people massively reported his YouTube channels to YouTube. It's quite sad that he's facing this in a foreign country, but even more sad that he didn't know when to create boundaries, that even after these online streams and live streams and all that he did, he still went on ahead doing the same thing, disrespecting women out here, disrespecting Kenya out here. And now he's facing more than just his YouTube channels being banned from YouTube. His Airbnb, they are like switching off the electricity on him. People are like kind of going to his apartment, or the women that he's inviting to his apartment. You must be very stupid for you to, invite people in your apartment, the same people in the country that you're insulting. What if they have plans on you and you don't know? Like, this was a very stupid move. Like, from the live stream that he did what he did, and even going on ahead after disrespecting Kenya and the Kenyan women, inviting people to his Airbnb, like you're putting yourself at a risk in a foreign country. It's crazy, guys. And to make the matters worse, I don't even think that if something ever happens to this man who has a criminal record in his country, they'll bother so much about it. Like, why do you want to come here on social media? Why do you want to travel around the world and cause problems? Instead of having an experience of different culture, instead of trying to get to understand different cultures in different countries that you visit. It's not every place that's gonna be like America. It's not every place that is gonna be like wherever you're coming from. No, people are different. Things are different. And this is Africa. Things are done differently. You don't expect Africa to be like the United States of America. No. I want us to watch these videos together, guys. Every clip and every stitch that you'll be seeing on our today's episode, credit belongs to the original creators of these videos that you see on your screens. So if you're coming across this channel for the first time, make sure to subscribe. If you're visiting any country as a passport bookie or whatever you guys call them out there, just go there, have your time, have your good time. If you don't like the place, just buy a flight ticket and go to a place that you feel like you love, instead of going this far like this guy did, of risking yourself. Let's just dive right ahead and we'll come back with more commentary.
Yes, I'm good. I'm still here in Nairobi, Kenya. It's been going. Obviously, unless you've been living under a rock, that the Scott Ensley channel was unfortunately terminated because of the outrage from the my thoughts on the people of Kenya. Oh my fucking God, yo. Crazy ass bitch. All of that for another fucking $20, dumbass bitch. Oh, I shouldn't have brought those dumbass bitches back.
Ronan in the building, man. What up, Ronan?
Wait. You have me confused. You have me confused with Ronan the Wandering Traveler, maybe from DR. I'm not the same Ronan. There's a couple of us. Yeah, there's a couple of us up in here.
Oh,
I am not that dude.
Okay. All right.
I'm a different dude.
That's the other Ronan then. Okay.
Yeah. The one that's in DR? Yeah, he's an old school. He's an old school content. I'm new at this.
Oh, okay.
I'm Gen X, so I come with truth and accountability, brother.
Okay.
You ready for it?
Yeah. Just keep it respectful. That's all I ask.
That's all I am, is respectful. I respect you for the fact that you're traveling. I encourage people to travel. Okay. I'm not a passport brother, though. I'm an old school veteran. I've been traveling for almost 40 years. Okay. So there's a right way to travel and there's a wrong way. Unfortunately, the way you travel is a shining example of what not to do.
What do you mean the way I'm traveling?
The way you're traveling by the seat of your pants is not what we try. Bruh, if you're funding, whether you want to call it funding or whether you want to call it e-begging, if you're funding your travels through other resources, you don't have any backup, a credit card, anything like that, that's incorrect. Let's call a spade a spade.
I mean, but it ain't really no rules, so you really can't say. You can say that
You're
on it.
go ahead.
So we gonna
Go
do
ahead.
that, or we gonna talk
No, no.
over each
Go
other?
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hey there. If you'd like to dive deeper into this story, just click the link to watch the full version and get all the details we couldn't fit here. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit the like button and ring the bell icon so you'll never miss an update on future stories just like this one.
This is to all those Black Americans in Kenya thinking they've come to waste some Kenyan girls' time. This is a PSA you need. Man, I will never hold your hand, but know this. You don't know what you're messing with. Wanjiko, Shiro, all those girls, they will come for you and you will wish you never left America. Calling them, you come here with talking about how Kenyan girls are monkeys. Babe. You see that one over there? Just make for it. Make for the door, because the war you're about to get. And you wonder, you know, the thing that shocks me is those Black Americans who are talking so much garbage online. Let me just ask you, you've never sat down and wondered why Kenyans on Twitter are feared? I'm just gonna sit here and wait for it to play out. I'm waiting because here, baby, you have no idea. You have zero. I'm just gonna wait for it to play out.
Yes, guys, this is what's happening. So, before, like, if you asked me what a passport bro meant, I would have answered you, like, very simple, like a brother with a passport. Like, that is what I would have said. Right now, I got to get a deeper understanding what it means when it comes to online and why so many Black Americans are termed as passport bros. Like, these are the kind of men, like this man that you're seeing on this video or this story about this man, that makes passport bro have a very bad reputations, or any Black American man traveling, because the only negative things or stereotypes I see about passport bros, they only are applied to Black American men who are traveling. But I can assure you, I've met with other Black American men who are travelers, traveling the world, and who are very respectful, who actually do respect people's culture, who actually do respect other women. It's not all the passport bros that actually do travel to look for women just to, have a good time with them. No, some are just traveling because they love traveling. They want to have that different experience. They want to understand how other cultures or other countries or other traditions are like. They are traveling for that experience. But there is also a good number of guys like these that you've seen who are traveling just to cloud chase, just to have, people like him donate. Like, you have to be crazy sometimes on the internet for you to get some donations or something of this sort, which is quite sad. Imagine traveling with no money or not enough money in a country, just because you want to create videos, just because you want to show people or other men like you how easy it is to pay 77 USD just to get to have a good time with a woman, while you can also easily do that in your country. Because women who actually do these things for money are in every corner of each part of the world. Like, in all the countries there are such women. Or maybe in his country he couldn't afford that, because it's so crazy how this is now happening in Kenya, and he thought he can just go to Kenya and disrespect women as he wish. Several of the videos that I've seen, I've just come to a conclusion that this man is not okay mentally. The fact that he's over 30 years old and he has this kind of behavior, it just shows that whoever brought him up, there was something somewhere that went wrong. And it could also not be the person that who brought him up. It just can be that these are the choices that he made for himself, because this man has a criminal record in the United States of America. Even if you go and search him very well online, you could actually see what he was being charged for. And he served some years in prison. And he didn't learn his lesson. You already know you have a criminal record. You already know that you are traveling around. You know that you will create such videos that will go viral. Or I don't know what he thought Kenya was like, because he was even surprised how famous he is right now in Kenya, and not for the good things, but for all the bad reasons, but for all the negative things that he did. And, he's actually putting his life at risk. He's putting his passport at risk, because with all that is happening, he might even maybe get banned from, using his passport to travel outside the US. People are out there saying allegedly his passport has been, done something, so he cannot leave Africa. But I know he can leave, because if there is any issue with his passport, then he might not be able to be moved from one country to the other country, because you have to pass through the passport control officers and the immigration officers. So he did this, not even caring like what impact this was gonna have on him. And we are sitting here maybe thinking that everything is okay with him, even seeing the way he does his videos, the way he's laughing. There is a lot about him that is really off. And it got me to a point of thinking that maybe this man needs a mental checkup. I'm sorry to say so, but something somewhere is wrong with this guy. There's something wrong with him. In as much as we've seen other, kind of men like him, passport bros, it's just the way he's doing things. It's just the way he's, inviting people to your apartment when you're going viral for the wrong reasons in a country. People are just trying to give you a warning, but you don't get to understand. You don't get to get it. And you continue to put your life at risk out here. And even for the women that are actually entertaining this guy, like, what's wrong with you all? Like, what's wrong for 60 USD? Yes, I know to some women, especially in Kenya, that might be a lot of money, but at least have some respect on yourself. You're seeing this man is going viral and trending for all the wrong reasons. People have tried all they could to get him banned from YouTube, and you still want to go and hang out with this guy. What if he hurts you? You saw what he did to the other lady. You saw the first video that actually made him go viral. He was trying to do a live stream as he was in the act with this woman, and this woman refused, and all he decided to do was putting hands on her, which was wrong at all means. Like, no man has a right to put hands on women no matter what they've done. So it's so crazy that this is happening, but I can assure you, as someone who's interacted with different Black American men and Black American even women, he does not represent Black American men. I can tell you that for a fact. There is even YouTube channels that I've seen of couples who are, Black American men that are married from, different cultures in Kenya, in Africa, in Asia, and also who are married to Black American women, and they do not behave like these men. So this simply shows you that this is not how Black American are, and he is not the one to represent how Black American people look or think about Kenya and Africa at large, or how Black American actually view women. Yes, because with all the comments that I'm seeing, it's not good that some people are thinking that this is how all Black American think about other women or Black women. I don't know what you all think, but I hope he actually gets to learn his lesson. He just should simply choose to stay at his home country. if he cannot help himself with all that he's doing, if he cannot just decide, maybe to settle down. But I don't think there is any woman who would want to settle down with him from his kind of, behaviors and characters. But yeah, let's just hope that he's learned his lesson, and let's hope that this is gonna be a lesson. This is gonna teach other passport pookies like him a lesson not to go to countries, especially in East Africa, and disrespect the women or the countries, because they're gonna be ready for you. Let me know what your thoughts are on the comment section. Thank you so much for watching up to this part, and until the next episode, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and bye.